Well, greetings, fellow citizens. This is Citizen Kong, and Fez Night is back. And tonight's Fez Night shall be entitled, The Fez That Would Not Die. Well, hey, did you miss me? Okay, I'm back. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little bit rattled at the moment, but more on that later. For those of you that are new to Fez Night, this is a little thing that I started, me, Citizen Kong, and which each Sunday night I welcome new subscribers, have a drink, and then babble incoherently. So, and the official drink of Fez Night is the Gibson Martini, shaken, not stirred, made with gin. Okay, so I need this really, really bad. So we'll start right off with making the drink. Tonight's Fez Night will be featuring Gordon's London Dry Gin. I'm sure it's a brand you're all familiar with. All right? Start off with just a touch of the vermouth. Just a touch. I know some people talk about like pouring it over the ice and then pouring it back off, but I just put a couple drops in. Hope all of you have had a good time since the last Fez, and you're all well and doing fine. Time for the gin. Oh, it's going to take me a little bit to get back into this routine. I feel a little bit rusty. Bear with me. It'll get better. Let's hope. All right, on goes the shaker top. Shaking the martini shaker. All right, I already have a glass here with my three onions, see? In my glass here. Here, should I touch up the focus there? How are we doing? How are we doing on the focus there? You know, I kind of found out that I leave my camera on manual focus. Otherwise, on autofocus, it tends to like drift in and out of focus. So, anyway, that's a little technical help for some of you there. At least that's I found to work for me. Ah, there it is. The gin, very, very dry martini. All right, to my fellow YouTubers, my subscribers, my new subscribers, chin chin. And here's to the Fez that would not die. Well, you may have to excuse me. This may be a Fez night that I just sort of plow on through. But I'll have to, before I get to the new subscribers, I don't even know if I should go there, but I'm going to. There's a certain female that shall not be named. I am forbidden to name names. And this is a person that's been in my life. And when I took a break from Fez Night, it's because of something that happened with her that basically just took the whole mood away. I was just not happy. And I'll do Fez Nights when I'm not happy, I suppose. I've done them in the past. But I said, screw it. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to take a break from YouTube and Fez Nights and do something different for a little bit. Excuse me, I think I'm going to clean my glasses. What do you think? I'm thinking of getting new glasses. What do you think? I'll get, I don't know. These glasses are getting kind of beat up. They have a new prescription in them. They're bifocals, by the way. I'm that old where I need bifocals. But the frames are getting kind of messed up. But I kind of like the shape frame. Hopefully I'll be able to find something similar. Anyway, back to my story. So I decided to take a break from Fez Night for a while. All right? So I'm still in communication with this person. And there's been a couple days where we'll hang out and it'll go all right. But almost always when we spend time together, it ends on a very, very bad note. for some reason in the last 5 minutes, she gets really, really upset and leaves in a big huff. Maybe it's me. That I'm just so, maybe I am evil. So it kind of started with, we got together yesterday, and she wanted to like hang out and watch a video, and we watched she let me pick the movie, which was great. We watched the Darjeeling Express, Wes Anderson movie, and I really like Wes Anderson. I mean, he's really cool, and she liked the movie, and it was a pleasant evening. Whoa! Did you see that? Pressure builds up in the shaker if I put the lid back on too tight. So we're watching. We watched the Wes Anderson movie. It got late. She hung out. She fell asleep on the couch, which is fine. I went to bed, and so we have that kind of relationship. We're like an old couple, and so then we had breakfast, and then she's still kind of like thinking of something else to do. We'll hang out. We'll do something else. Okay, so then we had breakfast. That went okay, and then she wanted to watch another movie. So I suggested, if you liked The Darjeeling Express by Wes Anderson, his other movies, I think that is not one of his better movies. I mean, it was good, but I'm a big fan of Bottle Rocket, or Steve Zissou, I think is his name, Steve Zissou in The Life Aquatic. Very, very cool. But my top two favorites, real favorites, are The Royal Tenenbaums and Rushmore. So we watched The Royal Tenenbaums. She really enjoyed that. Afternoon's going great. But she's kind of just hanging around. I mean, started watching old. I have a DVD of old episodes of Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. She's hanging out watching that while I go take a nap. Finally, and I made an announcement on the ROF channel that Fez Night was going to return. And I'm kind of telling her, look, I kind of got to get ready. I'm kind of going to do Fez Night. Well, we go out and we get a burger, come back, and she's kind of hanging around. So then I'm moving stuff around. I'm getting ready for Fez Night. And the thing is, maybe I'm making a big deal about this, but if any of you out there involved in the arts are around performers, not that I'm some great performer or anything, but when we're getting ready to do something, we have a routine or a ritual, or we have something that we do to get psyched up, to get pumped up. And part of me for getting pumped up is to get the camera set up, and I just start getting into it. Well, she's hanging around here, and she's kind of ruining it. She's saying, "Oh, why not? You don't have to do Fez Night tonight. Just do it next week." I said, "You don't understand. I already said I was going to do Fez Night. Okay? I don't need somebody telling me, don't do it. Nobody will care." Yeah, nobody will care. I'm hopefully one or two of you will care that I said I was going to do Fez Night, and then I not do it. Okay? I like to think that I follow through 90% of the time of what I say I'm going to do. There are times I flake out. Yeah, of course.